Hi, alright, this is Comic Zombie. We're doing a take two. I've gotten some books on hold from another store, and I picked them up yesterday. I've had them on hold for a little while. Uh, what had happened was my video, my computer ran out of space, so the video had to stop recording, and now I'm picking up where I left off. Alright, so, um, okay, I had Invincible number 100. This is the very cool chromium cover. Now, I'm sorry, my video is going to lag a tiny bit, so I'll try to be good. This another Invincible 100, Invincible 100. These are gorgeous covers. This is Invincible 100 in regular. Now, last week there was also a big hoopla about Death of Robin in Batman Incorporated number 8. I read it. It was pretty good. As to whether it'll really make a big impact, we shall see. I got a couple blank novas, because those are always good to have. And, of course, our good friend Scotty Young has this great Nova, the Human Rocket baby variant. So I really enjoy the artwork on this one in particular. And then, of course, there's the regular Nova number 1. So I read Nova, and it's definitely looking very interesting. Um, it should be a good book to follow, um, along with the Guardians of the Galaxy, Iron Man, because the current Iron Man is in space. So they're going to be pushing into Galaxy territory. Okay, last weekend, Chris Bachalo was signing at Phat Collectibles, my local comic book store, and I've got a stack from him. Okay, let's start here. This is the event he was signing. He was signing for Uncanny X-Men. He's number 1 and number 2 came out, and it's very difficult to see, but I got him to sign this one to Comic Zombie. I apologize about that. I'm getting Facebook messaged. So this one's going to go up on the wall somewhere back there. So then there's the Scotty Young baby variant, which I've been digging them. I know some people haven't. The 51 state bird variant, which is obviously making fun of JLA's 52 state cover variants. This is issue number 2. All of these are signed. Excuse me. This is all new X-Men number 6, I believe. Yeah, 6 variant cover for the 50th anniversary of X-Men. Um, this is the Noah Complex. I'm sorry, Noah. I can't read. Messiah Complex. X-Men 207. And it's a variant cover. And this is 206, also a variant. So I picked those up. Some older Uncanny X-Men. I think I'm going to give this to a friend because he was reading it around this time. Oop, oh, nothing back there. I had a couple of these double bagged because I didn't have, some of the bags tore pretty heavily. So, yeah. So these were pretty cool. I also did some work on the beginning of Wolverine and the X-Men, and they did a big X-Men Spider-Man crossover. So these covers are awesome by Terry Dodson and Rachel Dodson, um, but they're all Bachalo books. So these are wall worthy definitely. And this is a variant, very cool one. And this is actually his cover. So I'm digging that. And then X-Men 10 from, of course, the newer series of X-Men. Not the now, but before they switched it over. A plus X number 2. He had the story with Rogue and uh, Black Widow. Oh my gosh, I got to see him draw Rogue, and just gorgeous. What an artist, man. Um, he did, as far as I remember, he did a Wiccan, a Rogue, 2 Chambers, and a Spider-Man, which I'm really jealous of the guy who got Spider-Man. Well, I'm jealous of all of them, but and these are what I was mainly going for, the Bachalo Spider-Man books. So I've got a couple of those. I got Shed. He did a big lizard story, Shed, and I really got to give a shout out to my friend Joel, who gave me his part 1 to get signed, and I really appreciate that, Joel. I'm gonna find you one, man. Thank you. I found the part 1 variant, really spiffy. Shed part 2. I won an art print of this cover with, of course, no logo and none of that. So I'm going to have that up on the wall somewhere later. This is the Heroic Age variant with a very realistic Spider-Man. Part 3, Part 4. I've got them all signed. And so far I have 2 people on the 700 cover. I have, 3 people. I have Danny Mickey, Olazaba, and Bachalo. And he made out where his name is right here. So that's cool. And then my friend Calicollectibles, a while back, he gave me this one, which, I had pretty awesome sinister Spider-Man with, and yeah, I'll need to check that out more. But yeah, he gave that to me in a trade of some sort. So that was cool. And last but not least, today there was an event at Beach Ball where we had Jim McCann and Janet Lee come in for the release of Las Vegas. Jim McCann, you might know from Mind the Gap. And I've got a couple of these. He's also things, so he's the writer for them, but I was able to get these signed by him. So I'm pretty excited about that. Again, I apologize for the lag. I'm going to work on it. And all the way up to 5. I need to pick up a couple extra because I am behind. So there's those. They also had Liberty Annual 2012 for Comic Book Legal Defense Fund, and they had a short in here. So I got Jim McCann to sign and Janet Lee, which I love her signature right here. So also this has the Walking Dead Governor short that is not published anywhere else, I believe, at the moment. So the main reason to go was for Las Vegas. Now this is a pretty cool book. It's a space casino heist. It's very well illustrated. I did manage to read the first issue, and it's very interestingly written. Um, I do look forward to it, and I love the art. This week there were full covers released. This is the regular cover, cover A. There's two regular covers, cover A and cover B. Now, I do recommend picking up this book because it was a fabulous read. Um, I got them to both sign that. This is the 1 out of 10 cover. So, different art here. This is Scotty Young did a variant for it. Now, it's not a Scotty Young baby, which people are familiar with from Marvel, but this is a cover in his more out there style. Really exaggerated features. I dig it. Then there's the Emerald City Comic-Con cover, which is more understated, but really well executed. Slide it forward. There we go. And this is also signed, but in silver, so it's a little harder to see on this camera. And then, Janet Lee was awesome enough to do a sketch for me. That's right. So, this is actually back of cover B. So you can see it's still got the barcode and everything. But I did get them to title it and sign it, and that way I'll be able to display it on my wall back there. So, that's almost thank you for watching. I just wanted to show you one more thing. Let's see. They had, this is a limited 1 of 20 poster art print signed by them on this side over here. Yeah, not really in focus, I'm sorry about that, and very slow, but this is actually 14 out of 20. This was one of the last 3 they had, but I think this would add some much needed color to that wall. So I want to thank Phat Collectibles for their Bachalo event, which was put together really well, and everyone was friendly and amazing. And Beach Ball, you guys did great. Thank you to Chris Bachalo. Thank you, Janet Lee and Jim McCann, for coming in and sticking around. And thank you. I want to give a shout out to Joelle for that Spider-Man cover, and Calicollectibles, and Makehavoc. Check out their videos. Subscribe to them. Subscribe and share my video. I'd appreciate that. I am working through some technical difficulties. So thank you for watching, and please send me your questions, comments, concerns, kudos, anything. Hate mail, fan mail, I don't care. Send it to me, comment. I will comment back. And again, thanks for watching, and peace out.